Moving right along, we have Pretty on the Inside. This is a very simple piece, but a very beautiful one. It is a gold choker. Yes, it is vintage, of course. This fastens similar to our last piece in that it has a hook, and the hook goes through the loops on the right. This chain is not as adjustable as the previous piece, but will still get the job done. This will fit right around your neck and hang above your collarbones. It's a very tight necklace. You won't be able to see the fastenings in between each gold sphere, but you can see your reflection in each gold sphere, and that's just with this artificial light. Imagine how that looks in the sunlight. It'll be a brilliant, gold, eye-catching sparkle fest, really, along your neck. Yes, it's simple enough that you can wear it with almost any outfit, but because of its color and quality, it can also be worn in a dressy situation. Very sophisticated. I seal my bases on the inside. No, this cannot be worn as a bracelet. There is not enough of the strand to do that. This is purely a choker. Do you like the pretty on the inside? Me too. Would you like to feel the weight of it? It is heavier than our other pieces, but that's not unusual when it comes to vintage necklaces. Here, hold on to it. No, I don't think it will cause any problems. You'll definitely know when you're wearing it though, which is sometimes an advantage because people can lose jewelry if they don't feel it on them and they forget. And by the time they remember to check, it's gone. So, it's actually an advantage. Thank you. What do you think of the pretty on the inside? Beautiful. And yes. Let me mark that down. Next, we have the Serenity Whispers. This is an earring set. It comes in a little black box. They are vintage. The packaging even has the original sales tag. The earrings are a set of 3, 1 crystal, 1 onyx bead, and a following crystal on each dangling earring. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are for pierced ears. They are beautiful. They don't hang too low. They would look fantastic with an updo, as having your hair down wouldn't really allow the full effect of the beauty to come through. Very reflective crystals on the tops and bottom, marked by that little onyx bead that gives it just that right amount of subtlety. It's a delicate balance. Have a look. What do you think of the Serenity Whispers? Yes. Formal attire is what you would wear these with. You don't want these getting lost while putting on a sweatshirt or something of that. This goes with a dress. Yes. Very classic. Sure, you can have another look. See how they reflect the light? Let me hold up the light box for you. See? Beautiful, right? So, do we have a yes or a no on the Serenity Whispers? Yes. Do I even need to ask you anymore? I suspect you're here for everything. Alright, now we have the softly whispered earring set. Oh, I love them too. They're beautiful vintage silver earrings. There's no crystals on them, but because of their mobility and the way they're made, they are highly reflective. See? With movement, the light catches them at different angles and attracts the eye. They are in an elegant diamond shape, but are still very fun. They can be worn with dressy casual attire or formal attire. Have a look. Yes, there's a silky quality to the material. Very delicate and smooth. They don't make much noise, so they shouldn't be distracting to the recipient. Sure can. They are clip-on, so they would fasten at the earlobe and hang like this. What are your thoughts? The back is also reflective. Good eye. But not as reflective as the front. See? Show you. Here's the front, and here's the back. Up close, you can see the differences. So what do you say? Yes? Yes to softly whispered. Now we have soft sound whispers. They sound similar, but they are very different. This is a necklace and earring set. Remove this. The soft sound whispers is this nude, almost like a moonstone, stone in the middle, but is more opaque. It does have a sheen to it, but it's more subtle. It comes with a silver chain that loops around your neck twice. The earrings perfectly match the pendant and are for pierced ears. They are not dangly, but they do hang. They're more of a stationary earring though. It comes in this box, pretty silver at the top, and elegant black at the bottom. This is one of the few matching sets that we have. This can go with any outfit, but I would still veer more towards a dressy look than just purely casual. Have a look. See? It is a little heavy, but that's good. If the pendant was too light, it wouldn't be a quality pendant if it was made of the same material. Have a look. Of course I can, that's why I bought it. See? It's subtle but classy. What do you think about soft sound whispers? A definite yes? You didn't even need me to bring you all this today. I think you knew exactly what you wanted. Now, it never hurts to be safe though. You are correct. So that's a yes. Yes to soft sound whispers. Alright, let's continue with the Hazy Sea. The Hazy Sea is a cord necklace with a jade circle pendant at the bottom, topped with a little jade bead that you can slide up and down the cord to choose your style of necklace. It's a rather interesting piece. At the top of the cord is two little red accent beads, but usually no one will see that. The jade is of the highest quality. Let me show you. It's a little bit translucent in some parts, and others a cloudy dark green. The Hazy Sea is a beautiful piece for casual attire and casual dressy attire. It's so smooth. Here, feel it. really nice. It's thin. It's a subtle piece, but still very classy. It goes with nearly every color outfit you can think of. Jade is one of those stones that it's just a fantastic stone to wear, and supposedly brings you good luck. Want to see? What do you think of the hazy sea? I like it too. I personally have one of these. I wear it all the time. It's so simple, but it's such a nice piece. It's one of our newer ones, correct? You've done your research. Yes. Should I mark you down as a yes? Yes. Yes to the hazy sea. Alright, moving right along, we're going to look at Pandoras Garden. It comes in this purple box. Open it, and inside is a gorgeous vintage diamond bracelet. This is an exquisite piece and not for the arbitrary collector. It's over 60 years old. There are diamonds all over the piece. There are rings, and then these little bow accents in between the rings. Yes. It also has little dustings of marcasite along the rings, adding a little pop of sparkle where the diamonds aren't. There's a clasp right here where you would open the bracelet by pulling it and then popping it open. I won't do that though. Just show you, like a belt buckle. Pandora's Garden is for our more refined customer and recipient. Yes, this is a commitment piece. It's not a decision that you make lightly, but you would like Pandora's Garden? Okay. Let me box it back up. The Pandora's Garden is a very special bracelet. Let me log that. Alright. Next we have the Peaceable Whispers. The Peaceable Whispers. I love this piece. It is a necklace set on a delicate chain. There we go. It has a Swarovski crystal heart and a silver heart locket at the end. The crystal heart reflects a ton of light, as you can tell. It's the eye catcher of the piece. And the silver heart is the sophistication. Let me open it for you. Inside are 2 heart frames. This is a more modern locket as opposed to the one before. When you're done, you just fasten it shut, and your pictures are safe inside your heart. Now your cat's here.
Hello, little kitty. My name is Heather. Hi.
He's really nice.
Nice to meet you. You're such a nice cat.
Aww. He reminds me of my kitty.
You're such a nice kitty cat.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can't resist. So this is the silver locket, and it's worn next to the crystal locket and hangs like this without eating the chain like I just did. Sure. I would love for you to take a closer look. No, they don't scratch each other. It's a nice deviation from just the 1 heart pendant. And it's a symbol of 2 hearts joining together. I'll show you how it looks in the light box. The Peaceable Whispers looks amazing in natural light, and if I do say so myself, in artificial light as well. Can you see? Are you interested in the Peaceable Whispers? You can purchase the 2 hearts separately if you want, but it is meant to be worn together. You want it together? Okay. So, that's a yes to the Peaceable Whispers. Now, we have a piece that sounds similar, but is very different. It's called the Peaceful Whisperer. It comes in this ivory box. This is a very special vintage piece. It was worn at a presidential inauguration, the inaugural ball, some 30 to 40 years ago. There is a crack in it, but it is real crystal. There is a star etched in the center. Yes, that's part of what makes this piece so interesting, is the history behind it. It is attached by a chain. This chain can be switched out for different sizes and different material, such as white gold, platinum, and silver. The pendant is in a teardrop shape, but has multiple facets on the side to reflect more light. See? The crack on the bottom is an imperfection, but as luck would have it, reflects light in a beautiful way and adds to the history of the piece. The Peaceful Whisperer is very sophisticated and very lovely. It's to be worn with dressy casual or formal attire. It does have a little weight to it here, but it's a comfortable weight. It's a beautiful piece, and there is only one of the Peaceful Whisperer. That's it. Can't find it anywhere else. So you want it? I don't know why I ask you. I saw it in your eyes. They were twinkling. Okay, let me box this back up. Yeah, look at that. Do you see that? Beautiful. So, I will log that. The Peaceful Whisperer is a yes. Excuse me. Thank you so much for this water. Moving right along, we have the Whispering Dancer. The Whispering Dancer comes in this box. It is a necklace and earring set made from pink pearls. They have a metallic sheen to them, and they also have little gold bead accents. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The clasp at the top is a lobster clasp, and the earrings are for pierced ears. This is not one of the more sparkly necklaces that we have, but it does reflect light in a lovely way that catches the eye. It's a nice little twist on the classic pearl set. It does fit more akin to a choker than a longer necklace. It'll sit very nicely on the collarbones. Have a look. See? It's very pretty and very classy. Are you interested in the Whispering Dancer? You are. I would be too. I really like this piece. think it's a nice, fun way to wear pearls. These aren't your mama's pearls. No, that's not a saying. So that's a yes for the whispering dancer. Now we have Unicorn's Whisper. Unicorn's Whisper is this bracelet. It's made from crystals. It's exquisite. The beautiful thing about this piece is it can be worn with any outfit. It is simple enough that you can wear it to work with a t-shirt as an extra pop of sparkle to a simple outfit, or with a wedding dress to very formal occasions. It's small, but very sparkly. Each bead, crystal bead, was hand woven on. It's very secure. Look at that, look at the sparkle. It's just lovely. Would you like to try it on? Just try it on. Just get a feel for it. See if you like how the crystals touch your skin. It doesn't have to be for you. It's nice, right? It fits snugly so that you know it's there, but it's not so tight that it becomes itchy or makes indentations in your skin. I'll take that off of you. As you can see with the light box, each bead reflects an enormous amount of light. You can imagine how this looks in sunlight. It's breathtaking. It was named after a mythological creature because the sparkles are almost of a mythological nature. So what do you think? It's a must-have, I agree. It's so perfect for every outfit. I would wear this in the shower. Please don't tell my boss I said that. Okay. Yes to Unicorn's Whisper. Okay. Now we have Weightlifting Whisper. Weightlifting Whisper is a ring. It can be worn by men or women. It is made of silver. Yes, real silver. And has amber accents on the ends and around the band. See? Amber forms over millions and millions and millions of years. So this is quite a rare treasure. It's very unique. It's like having a little bit of time around your finger during the day. That's how I look at it. You're touching something that couldn't have been made without the help of an enormous, staggering amount of time. Yes. It is adjustable. It's a little bit more difficult to do this though because the band is such a thick piece of silver, but it's not impossible. Here, let Let me slip it on your finger for you. And you can have a look at it. No, it's not too gaudy. It doesn't sparkle, but it is sophisticated and classy, and it is a conversation piece. Yeah, try it on. You can try it on whatever finger you like. I thought you weren't buying jewelry for yourself today. That piece, I understand. So, are you definitely a yes for Weightlifting Whisper? I thought so. Take it off for now, and then I can make arrangements to get you a more polished one. You don't have to use the floor model. Okay. Thank you. Yes to Weightlifting Whisper. Now we have Whisper Crystal. And this is one of my favorites. Whisper Crystal is a silver chain with a beautiful marcasite heart pendant at the bottom. Marcasite sparkles just like diamonds. I'll show you. Can you see? Beautiful, right? It's a very lightweight pendant. You can see the back. It's all one piece. I believe this is an obsidian resin, heart in the center. It's very smooth, and it's a nice counterbalance to the marcasite, which I should warn you is a brilliant eye catcher in sunlight. It sparkles brighter and better than diamonds, in my opinion. And you don't have to worry about any crystals falling out of their setting. These are secured firmly in their settings. And if you lose one, you don't have to worry or cry. This is not something that you need to get insured, but it's just as beautiful as such a piece. Whisper Crystal. The pendant is fastened at the top by a little marcasite loop. See? You're not the first person to tell me that. People mix up marcasite and malachite all the time, even though they're drastically different stones. Malachite is more green and is a much different type of stone. You usually don't see it in jewelry. You heard it from Sailor Moon? Of course I know Sailor Moon. Malachite was a villain, right? Yes, this is marcasite, though. Not related to the Moon Kingdom. What do you think? Is it a yes for Whisper Crystal? A very strong yes. All right. I love this piece. It looks beautiful. It hangs right about there. It's perfect. All right, I'll mark you down for Whisper Crystal. Now we have Whisper Deeply. Whisper Deeply comes in this red and gold packaging. The top is padded. When you open it, you find this pearl necklace. Each pearl is in a sort of gold cage, and they move with you and your movements. See? It's very elegant and rather unique, if I do say so. Usually pearl strands are fastened with metal or wiring through the pearls. These are not fastened at all, but rather are contained in these little gold cages, and the gold cages are what are fastened to each other. I really like the sound the pearls make as they move in their tiny cages, or baskets, whatever you want to call them. It's a nice, subtle extra to it, that sound. What do you think? Yes, it also comes in that form as well. We do have matching other pieces that go with it. The Whisper Deeply is very popular, and especially for formal occasions. Beautiful. All right. So, that's a yes for the Whisper Deeply. And we have one more. This sounds similar to something you heard before. It's called the Whispers Unicorn. Don't get them mixed up because they are very different. The Whispers Unicorn is a necklace. It's a circular necklace, lots of rings attached to one another by small individual clamps. There are 2 rows in the necklace, one that will fall around the collarbone and another that will fall below the collarbone. Each row has dangly circular pendants attached to the top and the bottom. These pendants, though not crystal of any kind, are very sparkly. They reflect light in a beautiful and unique way, since the necklace itself is a dark color, nearly black or a dark gray. Despite the color being not as traditionally feminine, it's still a very feminine necklace and draws the eye in. It also has a very pleasing sound to it when it moves. It's not abrasive. It would fall like this. So you could wear this with casual attire, dressy casual, and some formal attire, depending on the occasion. It's good for any age. The sounds it makes to my ears are just exquisite and delicate. It's a little extra something that makes this special, along with the color and the uniqueness of the piece. What do you think of the Whispers unicorn? You like it a lot? I do too. I own one of these as well. I like to wear it to class or to work. It's a very versatile piece. Alright. That is a yes for Whispers unicorn. And that is the final piece that you requested. Okay, so let me shut off this light box, move it over, and I can get some information from you, if that's okay. You have time? Alright. Where do you want these shipped to? Your address or to a recipient's address? And just verify that for me. Alright. And aside from the one piece, you want one of each, right? You wanted two of one, but for the rest it's all? Okay. Okay. And how will you be paying? Okay. Don't worry, there's not much more. Are you interested in the free gift that you get? I'll show it to you. With your purchase, you're eligible for this box of chocolate. It's very yummy. Or you can have it shipped to the person of your choice. The box is brown, chocolate brown, as is the bow, and there's a little pendant on it that says thank you. So it would be our thanks to you, or you could say thank you to somebody else. Okay? Okay, and if I could just get your signature here. All right. All right, look this over for me and just verify that I have all the right information. Yes? Fantastic. that's it then. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon at the ASMR department store. Sure, you can request me as your personal shopper anytime. I'd be happy to come. Your house is lovely, and I love your cat. Alright, it was very nice meeting you too. Hopefully we can do business again. Good night.